everybody, this is Ocarina on the test server. Moonlight Enchantments stuff has hit the test server. There are a whopping 52 new items, so I'm doing each of the zones individually in videos, and then I'll do one grand one at the end. So the one that I'm doing now is the Enchantments Brownie zone, and that is in Darklight Woods. So let's get going. These items are huge, and there's so many items, so I'm in a different space than the other 2 videos that I did, or was it 3 videos? I can't remember now. 3 videos. So I am gonna move stuff around. It's kind of hard to see because there's just so many items and they're huge. There's no getting around that. Emerald grass is the first item. There are 9 new items in this zone. So this is the minimum size. So it's almost as tall as me as a smallest dark elf possible. Alright, so here it is. You can walk through it. It is really tall. It is touching, it's either touching or almost touching the guild hall basement ceiling. I think this is a tier 2 guild hall. Anyway, there's that first item. Move it out of the way. So it's done, I'll move it there. Alright, this next item, I'm going to try and go in alphabetical order, but I'm not sure exactly where they all are. So this next one is Emerald Lace. I can walk through it. Kind of looks like bushes that we already have. I'm not sure exactly how different they are, but there it is. That's minimum size. And maximum size, let's see if I can get it far enough away from them all. It is filling up like the whole length of this room, basically. And it's even longer than that. It is definitely going through the ceiling of this basement room. So, it's huge. Anyway, next item, what is this one? Grotto grass. I'm not sure if this is the next item alphabetically, but it's the next one I'm grabbing. So it's called Grotto grass, and it kind of looks like an item we already have. I'm not quite sure if I'm sure it's just the color is different or something. I'm not exactly sure because I don't have that item near me. Oops, I wanted to move it, not examine it again. So it's shoulder height at its minimum. I can walk through it, and it looks like it's not quite touching the ceiling. So it's a little bit shorter than the original one, the emerald grass that I showed you. So I'm gonna move that one out of the way. This item over here is called Fiddleleaf Fig. So I did kind of go out of order. Kind of cool. It's similar to an item that we already have, but it is a darker green color. It doesn't. The other one kind of gives off a glow, so it doesn't have that. I can walk through it. This is minimum size. It's taller than me, not much, but it is taller. Maximum size. It's definitely going through the ceiling, and yeah, it's not quite as wide as the room, maybe half as wide as this room is. So, big items. Alright, this next item is Verdant lace. Again, sorry for going out of order. So again, it kind of looks like bushes we already have. You'll have to put them next to the other bushes to see how they look. It doesn't seem to glow as much as the other one, I think. Again, we have so many bushes that kind of look like this. I'm not quite sure how exactly they're different, but the tallest point is about shoulder height. It's minimum size. I can walk through it. I'm going to twist it. Let me start when it's small so I know. I'm going to twist it this way because the room is longer than wider. And just kind of see how big this is. So it's touching this wall, kind of going through. It's as long as this room is. It's isn't as wide, but it touches the ceiling, and it's going through the ceiling. So big item, and I guess it probably scales the same as this other bush that we have. Excuse me. This item is called Verdant Lopleaf Plant. So let's get it at its minimum. It's very green. I really like this. I love that we're getting all kinds of different textures and colors and all of that. It is definitely taller than me. And let's see how big it gets. So, it's definitely going through the ceiling. So that's one tall grass-like item. Alright, this guy is called Large Verdant Lace. Again, we do have a bush that kind of looks like this already, but this one doesn't really glow like the other one. So, again, just slight color change plus less glowing. I mean, it looks like a few of the leaves maybe glow here and there, but not quite like the other one. It's like double my height at minimum size, so I can only imagine how big this guy is going to get. He's definitely as wide as this room is. It's definitely going through the ceiling. It's probably half the length, well, a little bit less than half the length of this room. Alright, shrinking it down. 2 more items to go. So this item is called Satyr Plushie. Alright, so this is max size. I can walk through him. He's a plushie, so he's not going to sink on you. He's twice my height. And not a very good height to be walking through him. Sorry about that, folks. He's about knee height at minimum size. Alright, I'm going to make him bigger because he's getting drowned out by these plants. The last item is young autumnal Darkleaf sapling. Alright, let's shrink it down. I really like this. I'm glad we're getting like combinations of the different colors, like a little bit of yellow and a little bit of orange. I like these because it kind of helps add a lot more depth and stuff. So this is minimum size, and it's definitely taller than me, like 3 times my size. And max size, you can't even see any of the leaves in this guild hall. So giant, and you cannot walk through this one. Alright, that's everything for this one. We'll be right back with the last video.